Yeah, some of the things they point to: chokeholds, tasers, kicking people, punching people in some circumstances, using excessive force. They say that the Department of Justice really needs to come in here to investigate. They think that's the only solution for changing some of these policies and procedures, and they hope that happens very fast.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
The Wayne County prosecutor even called what you saw there, that punch from a Taylor cop, an assault on Brendan Morgan. Tased, pulled from his car, thrown on the ground, kicked.
Why are you kicking me in the face, bro? I'll kick you in the face, dude. Why are you kicking me in the face? Kicking you in the face, you don't listen. Bro, I'm listening. Welcome to Taylor.
The problem is, this kind of welcome has brought clearly unwelcome psychological and physical harm to a number of people who've dealt with police in Taylor, according to the ACLU. The organization now filing a complaint with the Department of Justice, asking for an investigation into Taylor PD for what they claim is a history of police brutality and use of excessive force.
That gets right to the heart of what this complaint is all about. The lack of sympathy, sensitivity, empathy, and concern, and above all, a commitment to what should be a law enforcement mission, which is to serve and to protect.
The ACLU also claims there's evidence of racially biased policing because so many of the 20 cases they cite in the complaint, including Morgan's, involve Black Americans.
The impact of discrimination against any one minority group is felt by all minority groups.
I got my AR. My Ruger SR-40C.
The ACLU points to this case in which a white man open carrying in the city was treated with respect and restraint. As evidence, different types of people are treated differently in Taylor by police. But it appears anyone can end up in a violent encounter with law enforcement there.
When Chris stopped at a traffic light, his vehicle was swarmed by police with their guns drawn. Even though he provided no resistance and was following their commands, he was violently pulled from the car and tackled to the ground by multiple officers.
Christina Catterman-Saul says her 18-year-old autistic son did nothing to provoke police to this reaction, but he was subjected to that treatment anyway.
What happened to Chris is not an anomaly. I've seen numerous reports and video of Taylor police resorting to violence for no reason.
The Arab American Civil Rights League and National Conference of Black Lawyers Michigan chapter also supporting this request. And the ACLU claims that they reached out to Taylor police in 2017 with a written analysis of a problematic stop, but they said that they didn't get any cooperation. Now, as you might expect, of course, we did reach out to Taylor, and they say that they are taking these matters very seriously and that they will indeed cooperate with the Department of Justice. We're live in Taylor. I'm Hillary Golston, Fox 2 News.
Now, Hillary, policing is just one part of the judicial process. Did the ACLU find any other problems that impacted the outcomes for victims?
In fact, they did. They said especially when there were situations that became problematic, oftentimes prosecutors would then charge those victims or suspects, depending on how you look at it, and then offer to drop the charges in exchange for not suing the police department. Now, the ACLU says that this over time can hide a pattern and practice of excessive force. They also say that because waivers are not tracked here, they have no idea how often this has been happening in the city of Taylor. Huel?
Well, Hillary, I'm sure more witnesses will come forward. Thank you for this live report.